What's going on, YouTube? It's everything broke down, and it's your boy Baby Clay. What if the most terrifying evil isn't just a monster you can see, but a whisper in your mind? We're diving deep into the chilling ventriloquist curse, a theory suggesting an unseen force is pulling the strings of an entire town. Discover how character actions and plot twists aren't just coincidences, but sinister puppetry, revealing a pervasive evil echoing through every mystery. The ventriloquist curse isn't just a theory, it's the unseen force pulling every string in Fromville. Victor says Christopher used to make people laugh by being the puppeteer behind Jasper. Victor didn't say if Christopher was a ventriloquist specifically, but Christopher sure did seem to like the doll a lot. At one point, Victor even thought Jasper was speaking to Christopher, but it was the boy in white in season 3. Maybe Christopher was using Jasper as a sign to the audience that this place is being controlled by multiple powerful beings that's beyond our understanding. As you could say, they're pulling the strings. The entities that we are dealing with are master puppeteers for controlling every situation and every resident in Frontville. And for all we know, it could be more than just the man in yellow. Was the man in yellow calling the phone acting as if he was Thomas? Or how about the kimono lady sending Elgin clues and photos, but never coming to him directly? This isn't a random plan from the entities. It's like they study their prey, gaining information they need to set them up for failure. Seems like the monsters are puppets too. One thing the residents and the monsters have in common are patterns. Residents come out in the day, monsters come out at night. Why can't the monsters just come out in the daytime like true goons and just feed off whatever they see? But no, they only come out specifically at night. And that's why I think the monsters are also being controlled by higher entities, maybe the man in yellow or a higher power. We saw this with Kevin and his lady monster friend. She says things like, I never chose for it to be this way. And after she butches Kevin, she stares in the mirror like she missed what she used to be before the string pulling took place. When I watch the show, I always say that the main characters and even some red shirts has some sort of predetermined path. Tilly, Father Katri, and Elgin are examples. They all stated they've been told about this place through some type of vision or voice. What if every choice made by character was simply a subroutine in a grand sinister program? Let's look at Fatima, for example. Before arriving in the town, she stated she couldn't conceive, but in season 2, we all know what happened, or supposedly we thought we knew what happened. But the town making her pregnant, knowing she couldn't conceive, and spoiler ahead, Smiley being reborn is the ultimate string pull. Imagine being the light in the dark, only turning into the darkness with no option to opt out. Fatima unaliving Tilly was nothing she could control. This was her path. This is what the dark puppeteer master wanted her to do, so she could deliver Smiley in the tunnels. This isn't about ghosts or demons. It's about a highly intelligent, manipulative evil that leverages human nature. Not outright destruction, but a systematic rejection of free will and personal agency. We all saw how the monsters set up Kelly and Tien Chen's death, but you see how it's just not outright destruction, not a slash and dash? That they plan to put Kelly on that tree, and they also planned to let the animals out because they knew that boy would chase after them. The ventriloquist curse suggests that most terrifying evil is one that works from within, turning victim into unwitting accomplices. Henry, I think, is also being controlled, even though Henry has never been to Fromville like Miranda, Eloise, and Victor before season 3. He seemed to know a lot of information based off the stories Miranda used to tell him. Miranda even drew what she saw and kept it in the basement, but was that part of the plan all along? Miranda paints what she sees, and Tabitha finds them. Was it odd when Tabitha got into the car and her and Jim's song started playing on the radio? That was a huge sign that either the man in yellow or the boy in white took control of the situation to completely blindside Tabitha. And sometimes the puppeteer masters don't have to control people, but they can also control situations. If the curse is real, can anyone truly escape its influence, or is Fromville destined to remain the same? How will the revelation of this curse change the protagonist's approach to fighting the evil? As season 4 approaches, we will continue to dive deep into the lore of Fromville and the masters behind the string pulling. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe.